Yo, what's up? Got a channel update. I was not expecting to ever do something like this, but I decided it may finally be time for me to do one. So, got a lot of positive reception last week for the war advice video I made for MK Deluxe, and it's motivated me a little. I've never had a video gain views so quickly before, and I've also never had so many new subs in a single week, and I feel that I have a few decent new ideas that could be seen as interesting that I'd like to share, and I'll do that in just a sec. So, I ran this channel for over 7 years now, but to me it was never really a channel, but more so just a useful storage place for myself. In the past, I'd upload almost solely stuff I just wanted to save, stuff that really didn't appeal to many others, just like regular MK7 PRs, a few game highlights, even some game records, all usually in pretty shit quality. It wasn't until I started uploading some MKW mods I started getting more than 10 views per video. But I realized that the game has a pretty decent modding community. I enjoyed being a part of it, even if I wasn't really a creator, but more so just being someone who made getting files for mods easier. This somehow led to now, and me getting a little over 200 subscribers, and though I'm grateful for those who have stuck around to watch my content and sub, I can't say I know exactly what was attracting the viewership to begin with. But at this point in time, my idea of what I want my channel to be is still pretty similar to what it's always been, because I'll probably always see the channel as a personal time capsule, but I'd like to introduce more types of content in the future, especially since I'm getting a decent amount of new people who think that maybe my content's interesting. So I'd like to continue doing that. So I think something that makes videos more interesting is a voice commentary. I believe that in our community at large, like, we don't do nearly enough of that. So one thing I think that we've missed out on in our community is just a commentary or talk with the audience, with gameplay in the background to keep the eye satisfied. I know Aiden or Calvin tried in the past, but I only remember it for only a few videos. Uh, in this point in my life, I'm also much more comfortable talking and, frankly, not giving a fuck about criticism than I was back in the teenage years. So with that being said, I think videos where I chat about certain community subjects could be fun for me and perhaps fun for you to listen to. I would like to believe that I'm pretty involved in the deluxe community right now, and would also like to believe that I'm on most people's good side, so I'm hoping that maybe I can produce a captivating voice for a majority of the community to listen to if they wish or are ever bored. So I'm going to start a new playlist pretty much for these commentaries called the ROOKVIEW. The ROOKVIEW will consist of solely videos where I discuss a topic, whether it's a personal opinion, advice, mini rant, or even something different. Most of these will relate to the MK stuff that you are probably subbed for, but I won't rule the possibility out of doing some other stuff. These videos will be more loose than this one also, kind of like the War Tips video. I won't be writing any long scripts, but I'll give myself a few basic points I want to emphasize to kind of guide me through it, and I'll talk from there. I think this style of video makes me come off as more genuine, and I like that personally because it fits more with the discussion kind of vibe. One thing I'll say right now that I won't do is analysis of a match or a war. I think analysis is pedantic and boring and won't be personally helpful, especially in a game like MK. While I think it's good to analyze gameplay and figure out what you're doing wrong so you can fix it later, it's something I'm just not interested in with YouTube. So if I upload a war or races, it'll almost certainly just be with game sound unless it's some background races in a ROOKVIEW video. Some video ideas for the ROOKVIEW consist of discussions on why, like, picking bagging tracks won't help you in FFA and why you should stop, and why you're not an unlucky player, because I think both these topics also needs to be addressed. So stuff like that, where I think, like, I can maybe say something that people aren't thinking about. That's the kind of stuff I want to do, because it's the stuff I think needs to be said and the stuff that may be more interesting for people to listen to. So I have a few other ideas as well, but I'll leave those as a surprise. Another thing to state is that my MK discussions will not be limited to just Deluxe. I've played all the games in the series quite a bit at this point, so nothing's off limits, and I wouldn't rule me out on doing some older games, even the ones that never had Wi-Fi to begin with. So I understand that a lot of people are subbed to my channel right now for MKW content. Getting notifications for 5 new MKW mods, on the other hand, may drive some others crazy, so I'm going to clarify my plans on this here. I'm currently in the middle of a personal MKW modding project. I've seemed to update this every 2 years or so, and I plan to update everything that I change from my mod pack on my channel still. but I think this will be done for quite a while, in about 2 months or so again. So I'm not going to make a video for every track this time because I like some of my current stuff and I'm going to keep them. So I may or may not do battle stages also, but I will confirm that my last mod video for this session will be one for TF. So when you see that one, that'll be the last one. This so I'll go through my old comments also that maybe I haven't got to yet, and I'll try to acknowledge everything. So if you're like looking for something, I'll try to get it uploaded and make sure to respond to all of you who have left a comment but have not got anything yet. So I wouldn't expect many more TT videos in the current day because I'm not that interested in time trialing anymore. And my standards for uploading them are a bit higher now, so maybe if I somehow get a top 10 again, I'll upload something like that, but I don't think many people care about the TTs anyway. So I'm expecting myself to upload some wars also, but I'm not sure how many. I'll probably be pretty active on Deluxe this summer, and my team, HD, is playing WL, so even though that's only for one season, I may upload some of it also. I may play World Cup again this summer. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in any lineups, but if I do, I will probably upload one of those. But I gotta get active in the game first, which will be after exams, and my last exam is in 1 week, so I'll upload after then, but not until now. Like, with one exception, I'll upload a deluxe video dated for the 28th, the 1 year anniversary of the game, and I got some highlights from that game. So, shout out to the new recording feature on the Switch. It's been pretty clutch for handling like all the cool stuff that's happened. So anyway, that's all I have for now, and I hope some viewers will look forward to some of the discussion videos. I'm looking forward to them personally, and feel free to ever suggest a discussion point in the comments, and I'll be sure to consider it, but I can't guarantee anything. At the very least, I'll try to leave a comment back, so I'm not sure if this where it's all going to go, but I'm willing to give it a try. So if you like the content, feel free to share it anywhere. I'll happily take any exposure I can get. Any like or sub would be appreciated and motivating as well, though don't feel obligated. But thanks for watching, everyone, and stay good.